Está bien, está bien. Está buena, tranquilo. Empieza a hacer un poquito de overlap también, Empieza a trabajarlo, Víctor. ¡Se va! Buena, Muerto. Muerto, stay high, stay high. Voltea, Michael, voltea. Empieza a abrir, como un lento. ¡Buena, David! ¡Ah! David, se va. Sí. Ven, Michael. ¡Vivo! ¡Arriba! Back to six. Trata de no bajar mucho porque mira dónde está Puna. Estás metiendo mucho ya. Claro. Si no estás trabajando mucho, las distancias son largas. Aguanta, cortina con Michael, vivo. Cortina, Michael, más arriba. Arriba.
Coming up.
Ahí, usted. Mirad. Hey, yes. I'm in your kick. Hey. Together. Keep the guys together. Tranquilo, Diego. Aguanta. Go back. Go back. Go for it. Tranquilo. Date esa pauta. Tranquilo. Solo cierra los espacios. Mark. Cuidado con las corridas, Zavala. Cuidado. Mark, sit on it. Be patient. Keep moving it. Make him step to you. Keep searching for it, Kevin.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to another of the League for Clubs action here on the National Soccer Network. Alex Johnson with you for the call. We are just underway in this matchup here tonight as we are live here at Red Morton Park in Redwood City, California for Albion SC Silicon Valley taking on North Coast FC SOL, which will be a good one here tonight. As we're just in the 11th minute, scoreless here. As both of these teams, as we take a look at how these teams have been playing here so far, Albion Silicon Valley looking for their first one on the season. They have 1 draw and 2 losses on the season. North Coast FC SOL has only played 1 game so far, which was a loss. We'll talk more about these teams in just a few minutes. We apologize for the technical difficulties we've had here, but we glad to have you with us here. A free kick. Working it in control. Worked it up there for Albion SC Silicon Valley. On over to North Coast. Just run around midfield. Worked back over. This is just trying to get a feel for these teams here in the first few minutes of action. Working it around, it's back up. Worked it in. There's a shot there that time. At the time by Romero. Work back up here. This is past midfield, back over. Over the touch. That time. Working up top here as we're in the 14th minute. No score here yet. It's booted down, able to keep it in play. As it's back up to the top now for Albion. And move it in, trying to clear it away. It's North Coast. Gotta get it towards the middle. Back up is Albion Silicon Valley with it. Esteban Ruiz. Over to the right. Back up, and we had a whistle, foul call, free kick going over here to North Coast. And it dropped down. Play will regroup. Going down far to the other side of the field now. Working it in. Takes a bounce. Off of the chest. That time. By Jackson Cho. So we're through the first 15 here of play. It's set up down. Working in is Alan Severa, getting it up and a goal. Impressive work that time. And just in the 16th minute of play, North Coast FC SOL has a 1-0 lead. It was set up down perfectly. Over into the corner was Alan Severa. Was looking to get that one down in. And it's 1-0. He was looking at his it was sent down into the middle. He's over into the corner on the left side. So it's a 1-0 lead for the team in blue. It was headed up and he was looking to send it. He sent it down right into the middle, inside the 18. That was Jackson Cho with the goal. Looks like we got a foul called and a player down. So we'll get back to action here as player gets back up. So Albion Silicon Valley looking to and it down. Headed there by Romero. Down here for North Coast. Working it down right side. And tripped up on the play. They got a whistle. Just looking to make the stop there as the goalkeeper, Victor Garcias Venegas. So kick it away. Cleared away by Albion Silicon Valley. North Coast able to get it in control. Over now to Alan Severa. Able to get a hand on it. That time was Victor Garcias Venegas. Result on the corner kick. So the first corner we've had here so far is it's 1-0 North Coast on the goal by Jackson Cho. The assist by Alan Severa as it's over to the right side with it. And it stopped there, jumping up and making the play. What a stop. Victor Garcias Venegas looking to recover after allowing that early goal. Just a few moments ago, that was in the 16th minute. Both of these teams looking for their first win here in week 4. Just trying to get 3 points in the standings. North Coast FCSOL was supposed to play Yuba FC last week, but the game did not happen. Then Albion Silicon Valley, they took a 2-0 loss last Sunday to Fuego U23. And then before that, they lost to Napa Valley 1839 FC 6-2 back on the 22nd of March. It's this one sent left side. Chasing down with it is Michael Pedris. Before it's taken away by Albion. Headed around. Back there, Severa. Just missed it off to the right. Had a good look at it. Already has an assist on the goal by Jackson Cho. So, goal kick coming here. It up. Is Albion. What a stop that time. Good work there by Pedris. And then behind him was Cho. Guys have been working really hard throughout the course of the season. And we're still early on. Good down. This is worked in. It stopped. As it's got a play here looking to go up for the shot that time. As we got some technical difficulty with the camera here. Let's get back to action. As it's back up near to sidelines right now. As Albion looking to move it across. Going around with it. And he had stopped that time. As it's back up. Right around midfield. As everyone is getting set here. 1-0 lead for North Coast. Looking around. As it's just been back around here as left in the play there by the goalkeeper, Victor Garcia-Venegas. Whistle on the player down as gets picked back up. And then through here. This one's over to the sideline out of bounds. Over to the right side. A takeaway. There by North Coast. So it was Albion rather. Gomez. And then now going over into the corner. Get it up and a good block. It goes out of play. It's got a corner kick coming up here. Maybe the second one of the day. One kick down. That one off the foot that time of North Coast. This is over towards the middle here. It's a 1-0 lead goal by Jackson Cho for North Coast. It's back in the 16th minute. It's worked over past midfield again. Chasing it down here over the attempt. This is out in no man's land, looking to move it off here as Albion. Moved it down. Working his way through that time. By North Coast. And it stopped up, and that shot goes up and high that time. So another good opportunity. They've been putting a lot of pressure on here so far in this game. Is North Coast. In the 30th minute. Down. And down getting a stop. And another one that goes through. Coming out of the box too late that time. Just lost track of the goal, of where the ball was rather. And that's another one on the board. It's a 2-0 lead. So Skinny back and track down. Garcias Venegas could not get there in time. It's another one on the board. As we got right here in the 31st minute of action here, it's 2-0 lead. North Coast is having it. As it's worked back over now, over to Cho. Worked over there up to the top. There to Mario Lopez Ferrara. Doesn't get stopped up there that time. Victor Garcias Venegas. So work it around here is so much ball possession for North Coast so far is not much action over in Albion's end so far. We're in the 33rd minute. 2 goals here already. This game between North Coast and Albion Silicon Valley. Another shot is up there, and that one is through. That's another one on the board, this time by Jorge Lopez. It's a 3-0 lead here in the 34th minute. It's a 3-0 lead. It's a 3-0 lead right now as this has just been a rough first 35 minutes of play so far. As we got a delay here. So a lot of the work on here for both of these teams so far is, even though it's 3-0, we're just trying to identify. We apologize. As Albion is the home team in blue. He's going to throw in here that time. First chance here. Here for North Coast, rather. Just going to set the short things up here on the scoreboard. We apologize. Despite know the color is going to be a little bit misleading here, but we'll take a look and see. It's already been a 3-0 lead here so far. As both of these teams have just been trying to get on the right foot after some tough games for both teams to start the year. You're in week 4 of the League for Clubs season. These teams have a couple games under their belt here so far, and a lot to look on and build on in this young season.
Así de muerto, una vez que ya le hiciste, especialmente en el minuto 40. Juega combinativo.
Went down. He gets it through again. And it's now 4-0. There's nothing there. Was Jorge Lopez up top and sent it right down through the middle. It's now a 4-0 lead. This is a 4-0 game now. They're back again. As it's worked them up here. Once again. So we're just trying to sort things out here as this 4-0 game. They're up here. The back up here is hooked it up here in the 41st minute. Over to the corner that time as it's back up. That time is Young Lee up there with a shot. One misses wide at the net. As it back up towards the other side of the field. Back and a goal. Hit back. As it's good. I wanted to throw out the net again. So it's a 4-1 game now. as they're just marching it down the field, and it went through the net. So it's a 4-1 game now. As we're almost at halftime. A few minutes and change here. So we're just having a delay here as it's worked back around. And it's a 4-1 game. Through as we are through a half of play here in this 4-1 game. Right now, as we are a little bit behind there on the timing, but we are through the first 45 minutes of play. This 4-1 game between North Coast SOL and Albion Silicon Valley. We'll step aside and we'll be back here for the second half right here on the National Soccer Network.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Whether you're a beginner coach or a seasoned professional, one thing remains the same: the passion to teach and inspire the next generation of players. Now imagine a place where you could share your coaching knowledge, connect with others, and create a lasting impact. Welcome to the ultimate coaching community, where coaches from all levels can create and share their own courses. Whether you have years of experience or you're just getting started, this is your chance to make your voice heard. Create your own personalized courses, share drills, strategies, and tips, and watch as your knowledge reaches coaches from all corners of the soccer world. With a platform designed for sharing, learning, and growing, you're not just teaching the game, you're creating a community of like-minded coaches, all striving to be the best they can be. Together, we'll elevate the game and support one another to be better, stronger coaches.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Sacker down by the end line. Puts us across. Lose your eye! And just like that, 1-1. Now Elders may look to take a shot. He does, and he buries it! Steps up, and just like that, Reed Dennis comes up big. Lose your eye, 1-on-1. Lose your eye. Oh, he'll be taken down inside the box.
Knocked back in. Nationals got it. Bicycle kick for a goal!
Now Sacker. Sacker into the 18. Sacker shot. That goes off the goalkeeper's glove into the net. 2-1 here in the 32nd. This one played in. That's a good ball. And that one goes in. And just like that, the Nationals now have a 1-0 lead. Walensky puts his far post. One-touch opportunity. And what a great goal that was.
Joaquin Beatty of Ohio League.
Look at that shot from Sevi Roy. My goodness, Sevi Roy with a left-footed banger.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Whether you're a beginner coach or a seasoned professional, one thing remains the same: the passion to teach and inspire the next generation of players. Now imagine a place where you could share your coaching knowledge, connect with others, and create a lasting impact. Welcome to the ultimate coaching community, where coaches from all levels can create and share their own courses. Whether you have years of experience or you're just getting started, this is your chance to make your voice heard. Create your own personalized courses, share drills, strategies, and tips, and watch as your knowledge reaches coaches from all corners of the soccer world. With a platform designed for sharing, learning, and growing, you're not just teaching the game, you're creating a community of like-minded coaches, all striving to be the best they can be. Together, we'll elevate the game and support one another to be better, stronger coaches.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Whether you're a beginner coach or a seasoned professional, one thing remains the same: the passion to teach and inspire the next generation of players. Now imagine a place where you could share your coaching knowledge, connect with others, and create a lasting impact. Welcome to the ultimate coaching community, where coaches from all levels can create and share their own courses. Whether you have years of experience or you're just getting started, this is your chance to make your voice heard. Create your own personalized courses, share drills, strategies, and tips, and watch as your knowledge reaches coaches from all corners of the soccer world. With a platform designed for sharing, learning, and growing, you're not just teaching the game, you're creating a community of like-minded coaches, all striving to be the best they can be. Together, we'll elevate the game and support one another to be better, stronger coaches.
Welcome back, everyone. Get ready to begin the second half of play in this 4-1 contest here. This North Coast having the lead. Alex Johnson with you for the call. They take on Albion SC here tonight. Got one on the board late, just before the first half came to an end. Both teams just getting back out on the field. A lot of action here for the first 45 minutes of play. As both teams, we take a look at the standings one more time here. Albion Silicon Valley is 0-1-2 on the season. And then you take a look over at North Coast. They're only 0-1 right now. About to start play in a few minutes. So a lot here going on here in week 4 of play so far. As we look around the league here tonight, Got the Bay Valley Suns taking on FC Davis. We got Yuba FC taking on CF San Rafael. We got Napa Valley 1839 FC taking on Rush Silicon Valley. And then 2 games tomorrow. Fuego U23 taking on Iron Rose FC. And Afghan Premier FC taking on Oakland SC. Those 2 games will be playing tomorrow. There's 4-1 lead for the Coast here tonight. About ready to get back to play. So everyone gets back out to play, is ready to begin the second half. So North Coast will get the ball first to begin. As we're having some of the difficulties with the camera here tonight, as we are underway here. As both sides just want to get a good feel here as we got a whistle. Looks like we got a foul called. It's also got a stoppage in play for a brief second. Got a free kick. Up here is maybe about 15 yards behind midfield. More like 20 as it's dropped back. Worked over down into the corner and towards the middle. Worked over far side. Getting back into it now. Tripped up and we got a foul. Went down the other way with it here. Good distance on the free kick. There by North Coast open up. Opening in is there to Ivan Barba. That time. Over there at midfield. Good boot on it as it's worked inside the penalty box. Over now into the corner. Good block. Out there That time by Cho as that one goes out. Gonna be a throw-in. Sent back down to work there as North Coast. They have a lot of possession with it here so far, and just not really much besides that one for Albion here. That was late in the first half. That's where we stand right now, 4-1. Pretty high scoring. There's been a few games throughout the course early on in the season where teams have scored 5 or more goals combined in the game, or the total goals rather. Most we've seen in the game so far is 8. Nice to get back to work here. So just had to adjust the scoreboard. So it's 4-1 Albion Silicon Valley. They're the team in blue. We just had some miscommunication up here in the broadcast. We apologize for that. So Albion Silicon Valley is the team in blue. North Coast is the team in white here tonight. As they scored 4 here. They're the team that has just want to be able to just correct things here and go on here through the rest of the broadcast. It's going to be Esteban Ruiz to throw it in. We're kicked off. That time with North Coast. They're a team that has just been really struggling so far here throughout the course of the season. These teams right now near the bottom of the standings, just trying to be able to get a win under their belt. In this 13-team league, you play everybody throughout the course of the season, and it's a long stretch. Pulling over here live. We're bringing you all the action here for you here at Red Morton Park in Redwood City, California. A nice setup here as the sun's coming down here. I'm going to dump down and good stop, making the play. That time in net. With a netminder for North Coast. Sebastian Contreras was on it. This is work part now towards the middle. And now North Coast is just looking to try to get back into this as we got about 40 minutes or so left. Get it into their attacking third now. Is went too far. Looks like I got offsides. We're going to have some substitutions here. Looks like coming in is player for Albion that time. It's going to be John Ligure, as well as Axel Reyes Ramos and Anthony Tafola Baquera coming in. All these guys that have been looking to get some experience here in this 3-goal lead. A team back on Sunday for them. Took a defeat to Fuego U23 2-0. And quickly down to the end, getting tripped up. Does not get a penalty call as he was tripped up, but official thought otherwise, so we're going to have a goal kick for North Coast. around here.
Hey, don't stop it, this
Hold
guy.
it up.
Come on.
Goes out of play. There's Estefan Ruiz to throw it in. So got a sub coming in for North Coast that time. As they're trailing by 3. Put it down here on the far side. They're throwing. Back here as it's over now by North Coast. Then around. They're back. Put over there is Albion. Shot near the time and gets it to go. Incredible shot just on the penalty arc. And it's a 5-1 lead for Albion Silicon Valley. What a strike by Hector Ozurko. He had an assist on the first goal in the game, which was off the foot of Victor Romero. And Albion's able to pour it on. They have a 5-1 lead. This has just been a great performance for the team in blue here tonight. He's got a whistle. Could be taking control now by Albion.
Stay here, guys. You got to stay here once you check in.
It's off that time. Albion will get some changes here as they get it back over to North Coast. Some players coming in now in this 5-1 game for Albion. They have really put it on. Scored the first 4 in the game. Just trying to get some subs in. Got both teams' head coaches. Albion SC Silicon Valley led by Arturo Ozurko, with assistant coaches Alejandro Tafola and Elizabeth Bacara. And over on the North Coast side, a team that has just been trying to get out of this slump here to start the season. He's got a player down for North Coast. As they have it over at midfield. It's over to the right. This was an important game for both sides, as it's been a tough part to the season. You played a game that's two teams evenly matched coming into tonight, and just hungry for a victory or get at least a point on the board. But it looks like it's going into Albion's way, already up 4. It's got less than 33 minutes left. As they're able to just work it down here and just been able to attack. Here they go this time. All alone with it. Going over to the right. Over to the back. That time for North Coast. There's Contras. And he had an easy attack for Albion. Sean Lee. Now over to Carlos Gomez Zavala. He gets it back from his back line and now goes over to Gerardo Trejo Pimentel as he looks at getting into the box. North Coast unable to clear it fully. They will throw it in. Goes out of bounds, so we'll stay with North Coast. 30 minutes left. Off the foot again. Goes out of play. It's 5-1. Albion SC Silicon Valley over North Coast SOL. Been a show here as lights are on here. Down here at the pitch. Bringing all the action live from Red Morton Park in Redwood City, California. Have a unique setup. 2 softball diamonds. And you got the soccer pitch in the middle, and you got little mini soccer fields over and side by side. So multi-purpose use stadium out here. Back over to the goalkeeper, Victor Garcias Venegas for Albion. Especially a lot of these teams, they play either in local city parks, some small colleges and universities, or some of the local high schools near the area. We've seen on all the levels here for the league for clubs and trying to keep growing. Not just here in the West region here in California, but they've grown out north towards the South and the East regions, all over the United States as they continue to grow. A very young program and a young campaign they're trying to build here in this organization for the League for Clubs. And it's a great showcase for these young men who either have graduated from college or they're still trying to figure out what to do, how to move up to the next levels of soccer, their post-high school and post-collegiate careers. As well as all these teams have a good mix of players. Players from around ages of 20 to about 30 for some of these guys. So you get a good feel of how professional teams are, where they have a good range of players, ranging from the mid-20s towards the mid-30s. Glad to have you with us here on this Saturday night. Alex Johnson with you for the call, and Been a good showing here for the Albion SC Silicon Valley, up 5-1. Let's continue to attack here. Look here to Carlos Gomez Zavala as it's over to the far side. This is worked up towards the middle to Nicholas Romero, who sends that one way out of play. Everyone's able to tune in and just enjoying their Saturday night. Making some more substitutions here as and all the action for all season long on the league for clubs here on the National Soccer Network. Bring all the action every weekend. Most games on Saturday nights, but there's been a few Sunday evening games or Sunday afternoon games, mixed in as well. As we'll have 2 games tomorrow for you. Fuego U23 against Iron Rose FC. It's at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Then Afghan Premier FC, Oakland SC, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, right here on the National Soccer Network. So take a look at the standings right now. Is right at the top right now is FC Davis. They're in first place right now, standing in at 3-0. A couple teams are right behind them. San Ramon FC at 2-1. Napa Valley 1839 FC at 2-0. So getting as many points as possible here in this long season. Started out in mid-March. Going to continue on throughout the rest of the way. Goes till mid-June. So it's a 16-week season. Teams will have a couple buys in here and there because of the odd number of teams. So you got to be able to play at your best. You get a week in between games to make adjustments, practice, study your opponents as much as possible. A lot of these guys, either local or regional teams, not having to travel very far. So a lot of these guys very familiar, having some friendly competition, as it's a league of growing and developing these young men to continue to play their best every day and continue on the sport they have played for many years. A lot of guys start off playing in the youth leagues, youth organization leagues, in elementary, middle school, and then playing out in their either in high school or travel teams, in the USL or any of the other leagues around. The ECNL, the youth side, and then you play on the collegiate level. Some of these guys we've been around these programs. Some of you go all levels. Start out in JUCO, Division I, D2, D3, NAI. But then you get to the post stage, post-collegiate career. And just that next journey of where you want to be, where you want to go, and what you want to be at, at the end of the day. Because it takes a lot of hard work and determination, to get to this league. For a team like Albion tonight that has gone through some tough defeats to start the season, as well as North Coast SOL, both teams that have just been off on the wrong track to start the season, and especially getting used to playing with each other and learning a lot from the other teams that they've played so far. It's all about being better as a program. You'll grow a lot, in your different paths where you are from day one on. As it's worked back here by Albion as they just working it around. Over there to Nicholas Romero. They just look to slow it down here. Taking as much time here off the clock. It's about 22 minutes plus. As this whistle here, it's going to be set up here, free kick for North Coast. Still trailing by 4. They were able to score in about the 43rd minute. It's good distance on it. Back, but that one will go too far out of play, but it looks like we're going to have a corner as was touched by Albion. Just going to softly tapped here. As it's going to be cleared out here by Albion. Looking at the game, still they'll play next week. Albion Silicon Valley next week will have a bye, so they won't be back in action until the 19th. They'll take on the first place team, FC Davis. They'll be back at home. And then you look over at the North Coast side. They're a team that will also have a bye. They'll have a few weeks off before they come back to action on the 26th against Afghan Premier FC. So they'll get in an extended break after tonight. So just some time to regroup, and as we are through a quarter of the season, let's get tripped up there in a foul. There's just not been much movement down past, getting into the attacking end for North Coast. It's just really been a standstill against this Albion team that has just been really going after with the ball, controlling the possession by a large margin. They're really about 90% of this game. They have controlled the ball. And it creates more scoring chances. And they're just not really much movement on North Coast. They just had one break, a little bit of a collapse by Albion. That was really it. You're not going to win many games when you are not controlling the ball. And that possession just really matters the most. Here's a good break. Working it down. Good sliding stop by Albion. As it looked to go down, it looked like he made a stop on it. But it's a goal for North Coast SOL. Looked like he dove into the net. We're trying to make it down on the play. And it's 5-2. Looked at it from our angle, it looked like he slid down to make the stop to kick it away, but looked like his foot was in the net. So it's 5-2. Still got a long way to go here, so we got under 20 minutes left. If you're Albion, you just got to be able to keep your foot on the gas pedal. Just don't get too overconfident here right now. They've been doing that so far. It up, and that one is out of play. Back up here. Back around as Albion looked to clear it away. They get it across the yellow line. Gonna get into your attacking third again. Working inside and left. Inside the 18, but it goes out of bounds. Worked up. And then goes off again. Let's get another whistle. A little delay here after that. Trying to figure out what that is. So Albion will have it as work it down left side. Trying to get it into the middle, floating it up. Looking for Gerardo Trejo Pimentel. Put it back. It in. Right back. And saved up there by North Coast.
We talked about this before the game. Turn around right away.
The back over into the Albion side as they send it down, but can't get any attacking shots on there. There's under 15 minutes left. This was worked off to the near side by Adrian Valencia. And we're back. Over to Sebastian Andreas. Worked up to the foot now. Devon Silvera. Get it back. Get down. And another goal as it would tick down inside, right in the doorstep. And North Coast is not going away quietly. It's now 5-3. So they're still fighting here. Only down by 2. So, got to be able to be smart here if you're Albion. It's not over yet. Hustling down is Albion into the light. Going up from the middle on a good block. And North Coast. So get it back. Got to move here if you got about 12 minutes or so. So we're in the 78th minute. Got to be disciplined if you're the head coach. Arturo Ozurco for Albion. And you can't just sit back yet. It's not over yet. I'll be able to hold on to this, and you can celebrate just by putting your feet up and relax, but it's not over yet. Get down, but it's stopped up there. Mark Garcias, Venegas. He's gonna look, a couple goals went by him the last few minutes. They're on the side. Anthony Toro-Braceras. He still has it. Going over to the right with it. Working down. It's the middle. Albion trying to get another foot on it. Spinning away around. Esteban Ruiz trying to bicycle kick up. It looks like I got a foul coming to North Coast. It's going to be a free kick. About 5 yards from inside the box. I mean, taking it here is Victor Romero. He's on the right side. Just would love to just get an insurance goal to possibly seal it here in the last 10 minutes. And 3 players right in the line of sight of Romero. And everyone else near to the left. So Romero's going to take it, gets it over the wall, and stopped down there by Contreras. Does his job. Still keeps it a 2-goal game, but North Coast is running out of time. Then go there to Severa. Right back. North Coast on the move. Working it inside the box. Double teamed. An attack there. And then, so get a whistle. And then now is Albion. Played it off the foot. Work down as it's back into center. Working over is Romero. Over there to the side. And then as it's back up into the middle. Around 15 yards past midfield. Working it down. Is Albion just trying to kill some clock. No, there to the side. Tripped up again inside. As he was just across the line into the box. Going to be whistle for a foul on tripping. So see where they spot it. They're going to mark it over near the corner on the left side of the field. So Albion is looking to tack one up here to fully seal it. Line drive shot, batted down by Contreras. So they'll have a corner. So an important corner kick here. Sent up high. Gets cleared away by North Coast. They do their job. This is well back out of play. So we're back into the defense in their own zone, own territory. With a deep ball. Going out there. Let's go see it's Venegas. Now Albion pushing with it, dribbling. Hustling down. And it looks like it was an offside. And went too far ahead. It was a 2-on-1. It's got roughly 5 minutes left here in this one. Plus any stoppage time. There, Adrian Valencia kicked out of bounds. This time is running low here for North Coast, trailing by 2. Trying to get at least a point here. But they're going to need a miracle with the time left. Valencia looked over there to the back line. There to Miles Monroe. Down again. A foul called on Albion. So a good spot here coming up with this free kick. They got to move. Time is not on their side. Got Mario Lopez Parra sending it down. And right next to him. Our player out there is Contreras, who is moved over in the defense. He's going to take this, taking a hesitation shot. He leaves it up, getting it down. It's a stop by Garcia Venegas off the foot of Mario Lopez Parra. So here comes a corner kick. Just going to tap it over. Contreras gets it blocked up. Good play that time. Excellent work by Anthony Tafola Baquera. Take it away. He's going to slow it down that time. Just working with it is Pimentel. Into the box. And it down. Tripped up again. No whistle. A player down for Albion. Play still going on. They're a man short right now. Venegas is going to see if he lets us go out of bounds to stop play. Trying to see if he's back up yet, but we're still going. We're in the 89th minute. This 5-3 game. Look like he's back up though. Mental. Work it down at that time. Work it down. So we're in the 90th minute. Lost any stoppage time. There will be a few minutes because of the goals and some of the stoppages for the free kicks. Put it down here is Jonathan Raphael. And a whistle. And it looks like it's going to go against North Coast. They don't like the call. You can see the hand there of Alan Severa of disagreeing with it. So just taking it here as Albion is send it up here. Looks like we're going to have a few minutes of stoppage time. Don't know exactly. North Coast quickly moving. Their left side. Working forward there is Lopez Parra with it down. As it stopped there. Garcia Venegas. They'll work it over. They'll just try to get it across midfield. Just trying to be patient with it. Gives it a kick. Trying to get it inside. Stopped up. The North Coast. Still in play. As it was off the foot of Albion that time. It was Carlos Gomez Zavala. Whistle. So the cards issued is I've seen a lot of those tripping here today. Get him up though, as it looks like on the play as Lopez Parra able to get back up. We're entering our 3rd minute of stoppage time. Probably the last few chances here for North Coast. This is a team that is on the verge of falling. It's 0-2. While Albion is looking to pick up their first win. We're going to go to 1-1-2 here in this young season. Get it on the arc. And they get down with a shot. That's missed. Off and to the right that time. Had a good look at it. Just didn't get on it with Sebastian Contreras. Venegas will pull it over, and that will do it. So what a win tonight for Albion SC Silicon Valley. They pick up their first win on the season. A big win over North Coast FC SOL by a final score of 5-3. They scored 4 in the first half and kept it going, added another one. North Coast was trying to rally, but couldn't get a point on the board for them, as they'll still look to get their first win in a few weeks when they'll be back in action against Afghan Premier FC on the 26th. Well, Albion Silicon FC, they'll be off next week as well. They'll be back on the 19th against a top-ranked team in the West region of the league for clubs, FC Davis, back here at home, here at Red Morton Park in Redwood City, California. So that's going to do it for us here tonight, here on the National Soccer Network. Our final score, once again, is Albion SC 5 and North Coast SOL 3. On behalf of everyone here at the National Soccer Network, I'm Alex Johnson. Thank you for tuning into tonight's game, and we'll see you next time right here on the National Soccer Network for more League for Clubs action back at it tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.